Hey guys, today we will be starting a new programming series on the channel. We will be working our way through the Project Euler questions. These questions are designed to challenge programmers and serve as great practice problems for programming interviews. Today we will start with question number 1, which is called multiples of 3 and 5. So if we read the question here, it says, if we list all the natural numbers below 10 that are multiples of 3 or 5, we get 3, 5, 6, and 9. The sum of these multiples is 23. So what the question is that we have to solve is find the sum of all the multiples of 3 or 5 below 1,000. So to solve this problem, we're going to be working in Eclipse and we're going to be using Java. So as you can see here, we have our class Euler 1. So we'll be solving the first question. So we're going to start by creating a method solution here. Public static returns integer solution, and it takes an integer of max value as a parameter. So again, our question here is that we have to find the sum of all multiples of 3 or 5 below 1,000. So the first thing we're going to do is we're going to initialize an integer sum equals to 0. So this is going to be the number we want to return. So return sum at the end of this method here. And then we're going to want to be working with a for loop. So we're going to work with a for loop here. So for integer I equals 1. While I is less than the max value, we want to increment I by 1, so I++. So our max value is going to be 1,000 because that's what the question is asking for. And then, so in this for loop, so for every number from I equals 1 to 1,000, we want to check so if I modulo 3 is equal to 0, or I modulo 5 is equal to 0, then that means that this number is divisible by 3 or 5, so we want to add it to our sum. So sum plus equals I. So this is going to repeat for all numbers from I equals 1 to I equals 1,000. And in the end, it should give us our sum. So system.out.println solution with 1,000 as a parameter. If we run this, we see that we get the answer here, 233,168. So with our answer of 233,168, we're going to copy this into the Project Euler website. And I already solved this problem previously, but as you can see, the answer is in fact 233,168. So that means our quick little solution here came up with the correct answer. So with the right answer, that's going to be the end of the tutorial for problem number 1 in Project Euler. We're going to continue doing these questions, and we're going to try solving as many of these problems as we can. So as always, don't forget to leave a like, leave a comment down below if there's anything else you would like to see. And yeah, I'll see you guys for the next tutorial.